is to play on? Are there many baseball fields available?
他的意思你是否就是计划要，因为没有那么多场地嘛，有这么大的人群，他们怎样来加入这个运动？那你是否计划想建立这么一个棒球场，或者是以后发展，会有这种计划吗？
In the city center, it's so difficult to build baseball field. Yeah, in China, the land is so expensive. Yeah, so this is the reason why totally in China we have less than 20 baseball field. Yeah, but maybe we can build some baseball field in the country. Yeah, not in the city center.
Yeah, we have to do the same here in the U.S. Land costs are expensive in the city center here as well. So baseball parks are being built on the outskirts of town where land cost is cheaper, right? So we see the same things here.
Yeah. Yes. Like we put a debate camp in the winter in Sanya. It's beautiful place like Hawaii in United States. We build the camp there. Every year, debate players, they can go there to play baseball in the winter.
Eli, I've noticed, here at the corporate office, we have the instructors, and they are U.S.-based instructors that come here for training to understand the expectations of headed over to China and the differences that they're going to be faced with the Chinese market. Can you take our audience through, and you've experienced firsthand in China, the differences that they face working with the Chinese youth versus our U.S.-based instructors working with U.S.-based baseball and softball players?
Yeah, so big thing about that is whenever I do bring them here to the corporate office for training, I spend most of the time training on just getting them prepared for the culture shock. It is a big difference living in America as compared to living in China. Their contracts are for 1 year, so I try to get them as prepared as possible, what it looks like to live over there, their day-to-day lives, and that kind of thing. What I tell them is the baseball aspect of it is going to be the constant for them. I mean, these guys are all ex-college players, ex-MLB players, and the baseball thing is going to be normal for them. The difficulty comes in here in America, John, I'm sure you're the same way. Like, I learned how to play catch with my dad in the backyard. We watched games on TV. He took me to ballparks. I was introduced to baseball that way, and then I was able to develop my game further.
Yeah, wiffle ball games in the backyard. We mimic like Wrigley Field, Fenway Park, the Green Monster. That's how we all grew up here in the U.S. playing. Yeah,
and they don't have that over there. Like, these kids did not learn how to play catch in the backyard with their parents. We've had to develop a totally new program on how to teach baseball to kids who their first time walking in might have never, held the baseball before. They don't know how to hold the bat. David Fisher, who's the instructor over there in Chengdu right now, told me half the kids, when they put a glove on, put it on the wrong hand. And they step with the wrong foot, and they hold the bat the wrong way. They stand on home plate when they get in the box to hit. So it's really, we've had to develop a very unique program to teach the game literally from the ground up. They don't have the luxury of, learning the game through TV or through our parents like we did.
Well, for sure, they're going to get a great foundation and learn the right way. Even today, in all youth sports in the U.S., a lot of kids don't learn the right way, Eli. They get some bad habits early, and then they try to correct them as 12, 13, 14-year-olds. I'm not saying that's too late, but at least in China, it looks like they're going to start learning the right way at age 5, 6, and 7.
Exactly. Yeah, you're exactly right.
Now, we know our time is about up because you guys have a big night ahead of you. You're headed over to Arlington, Texas, to the ballpark in Arlington to see the Texas Rangers, 45 years young, Bartolo Colon, also known as the Big Sexy, is going to face off with Felix Hernandez, one of the best pitchers in Major League Baseball, also known as King Felix with the Seattle Mariners. Exciting night, and I understand it's going to be your first Major League Baseball game.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
Yeah. Big night. Eli, you got any special surprises lined up for him?
We got tickets about 3 or 4 rows up right behind home plate.
So look for you all on TV.
Best seats that we could possibly get. Want to make sure we treat these guys the best that we can while they're here.
And it sounds like you're going to be making lots of trips over to China.
Yeah, I went back in November of 2017 for my first time. Headed back over there next week or the week of August 16th.
When you went in November, was that your first trip to China?
Oh yeah.
What was that experience like?
It was an experience. That's a good word for it. The people are incredibly nice. If you're an American over there, you're a celebrity. They treat you really well. The food was incredible. Ning and his whole team, the hospitality that they treated me with when I was over there was top notch. So excited to go back. The only thing bad about the trip is the flight. I mean, that's a long time to be on a plane, 17 hours or however long. But it's a pretty incredible experience, and I hope some other people here in the office get to do it too.
Yeah, I'd love to go back. In 2007 when I went over, I don't know what it is, but I cannot sleep on planes. When I don't know why. I don't know if it's due to the excitement or what it is, but so I just pay for it when I get home. Yeah. But anyhow, hope to see you guys in Chengdu, China, or one of the cities in one of the DBAT facilities in China. And when I get there, you'll probably have 8 locations open, or maybe 10 or 20.
Yes.
Ning, Steve, Eli, thank you all so much for joining us here on Behind the Dish.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Hey everybody, my name is Kyle and I'm the producer for Behind the Dish with John Piper. We want to get everybody involved here on the show, so make sure you tell your friends and your team about us and subscribe. We put a lot of effort in here to bring you the topics and guests that we think are relevant to the sport of baseball and to your everyday life. We want to partner with you to spread the love of baseball and the life lessons that go with it to you and your friends. So thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next one.